Alright, what is going on, guys? Today, we will be checking out the TerraGroup Corporate Apartment Key on Streets of Tarkov. I will show you where the key is in the timestamps below, so if you're just curious about that and don't want to hear me ramble here, just fast forward to that section of the video. We'll be opening the key as well. I've already opened it 3 times, and we'll see how the loot is inside. If you guys enjoy the video and you find this helpful, I'll be posting a bunch of videos about hopefully more keys than just these 2 on all sorts of different maps with the new update. And obviously I'll go back through all the other main keys that I normally do, ref, marked rooms, things like that. And yeah, we'll see how the loot is this way. But if you guys enjoyed the video, if you could please like, comment, and subscribe, it is definitely the best way to help support the channel. And yeah, let's get into this. Okay, so here's the location of the key for those who are curious. I'm sorry again, it's foggy, but that's the mall, and down there would be the flare extract. If you're really familiar with streets, like if you go left and hook a right, that's Bloody Rusted. Up the road more is like Check 15. This is the building that it's in. It's called like the Cardinal apartment building. Back here is the extract on streets for your PMC. It's called Expo Checkpoint. And as you come into this building, this might help familiarize you a little bit more. There's a med bag here, a med bag there. And if you go out back here, there is that red archway there. And then back there is like that pharmacy for Pets Don't Need It, part 2 or something, where you have to like hit all 3 pharmacies in one raid. And then right over there in between the building and like that little like ramp upwards is the scav extract for and it's called Cardinal Apartment Parking Lot or something like that. And all you do is you come up the stairs here, you hook a right, and it's your first door on the left right here. Okay. I don't normally get very excited for these openings, but this is the first time I'm opening this key. It is the TG apartment key. I honestly thought it was going to be this one. I have to figure out where that one is. Maybe it's in this building as well. But let's see what's in here. There's somebody below me, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. All right, so we got a suitcase, which is good. These are like duffel bag loot pools. You can get pretty much anything. I'm trying to be kind of quiet. Plastic suitcase, G-phone, pineapple juice. Really looking for like loose spawns, like valuable spawns. Obviously, it might take a few openings to spot the spawns. Sometimes, obviously, they just might not be there. And this time, it's not looking very good, in all honesty. Maybe on here, like, these couches on streets, stuff can like spawn in the cushions and they're kind of hard to find, so you have to like look for that little perception dot. I know most people probably know that, but maybe there's some new players because the game is fully released. It's on Steam. I actually bought it on Steam, which some people probably don't like, but a lot of stuff in here, like a lot of rooms and stuff, a lot of areas for things to spawn. Like I said, obviously stuff just like there could be a rare spawn here and there, and they're just not here this opening. So we'll do maybe 5 openings because this does look like it's gonna take a few minutes per opening. But nothing so far too good. The 2 suitcase spawns, and hopefully one of these doors open. I'm assuming this one does. Okay. I was gonna say I thought the one on the right maybe would have opened, but. That looks like pretty much everything. Kind of unfortunate. That's just the door close prompt. Kind of unfortunate. Nothing too crazy thus far. But like I said, might just be unlucky. And yeah, we'll be back for opening number 2. Alright, TG. What is it called? TG apartment key opening number 2. I might flip this in 1 because 1 I went kind of slow because someone was below me, so I wasn't trying to make a ton of noise. This time Kaban was shooting like the GL in the beginning, so a team might have gotten gunned down and then someone was fighting Kaban. Granted, obviously it could be the same team, but there's a chance that a lot of the lobby is just over fighting Kaban. Nothing too good so far. Like I said last time, stuff can spawn in these couches like bitcoins and stuff. Cash spawns like that rare loose loot pool, and it's really hard to see. Nothing here. Also, worth noting that there's another key, this key in the same building, and... Wait, maybe we just opened this key. I don't even know what key we just opened, honestly. But, like, one of these keys opens twice. It's weird. Alright. Nothing there. These don't open, and then this probably has nothing, if I had to guess, if I'm being honest. But yep, that looks like pretty much everything. Not looking too good so far. Granted, it's only 2 openings, but yeah, we'll be back for another opening right now. Alright, the third opening of the TerraGroup Corporate Apartment Key. We have the suitcase in the first closet. Let's see what we get here. I'm feeling like we're gonna get a LUTX. I think I already have soap. I think toothpaste is like the last thing I need for bathroom, so... Or lavatory one. Nothing. Not very good. Unfortunately, this key's kind of looking like a bust. I mean, there's obviously probably the chance you can get rare spawns, and I don't know, maybe I'm missing stuff, but what I've seen so far, again, maybe I'm just unlucky, this key looks like it sucks. The other key, which will also be posted pretty much the same time as this one, is significantly better, so yep, that is opening number 3 of the TerraGroup Corporate Apartment Key, and it does not look like this is a very good key. All right, my final thoughts on that key. It was definitely very ass. 7 uses. Let's see how much it sells for to a therapist. All right, bro. But yeah, the key, not good at all, in my opinion. Maybe I did get unlucky. I haven't hit it since. I don't know if I'll put that back in. It sells for... Oh my god. Definitely sell this. It probably sells for like 70,000. I definitely would say that's probably better than opening it. It's in a weird spot, and I guess with the 2 suitcases, you definitely would make more than 70,000 in 20 uses, but I definitely wouldn't go out of my way to run this. So for me, this is a sell.